darts nuts. I'm just going to review a set of Harrows Fire darts. This is the 23-gram version. It is blackened tungsten. It's a double thermal vapor deposition exposure. It says plus 30 or 3150 degrees sintered, 90% superfine grain, high grade tungsten. I think that's all just about the coating. On the back it says, using a unique production technique, fire darts are made using the highest grade superfine tungsten powder that is compressed and sintered at over 3150 degrees centigrade. The barrel then undergoes a double exposure vapor deposition process which creates an ultra durable two-tone coating. So that's the technology behind the darts. As you can see, it comes in a slim box. It's quite a nice graphic. I got these from puredarts.co.uk. They cost £25.49. Right, let's see what you get in the packet. You got your Harrows case, plastic case. Got your 3 darts, obviously. Some standard shape flights. You can get them out of the box. Quite a nice looking flight. These look like medium stems. I think they're the Super Grip, Harrows Super Grip stems. Pretty good stems actually. And you got your point protector. Right, I'll just fix these flights on. Quite a slimish dart. These flights kind of have like it's like a kind of a carbon feel. Feels a bit like copy paper. Nice and secure fit on the stems there. So that's the darts all set up. Here's a close look now. Alright, I'm just going to have a quick close look and then I'll put a detailed close up. As you can see, it's a slimish barrel, straight barrel with a tapered nose. It's got a nice flame kind of graphic on the front of the barrel. I'm not really sure if it's showing up well on the camera, but it's quite a nice feature. The feel of the barrel itself, it kind of feels a bit like, I don't know, like kind of glossy. Must be the PVD coating, but you've got your 2 sections where the grip is, just above the tapered nose, and that's quite a wide angled, or wide spaced I should say, shark style grip, but it's not an aggressive angle, so it's only probably a medium grip. And on the back of the barrel it's a little bit more grippier on the back, so I'd say it's probably a higher level grip there, and then it's smooth on the front and in the middle. I'm probably going to be gripping it from around there, so my thumb might just be getting some purchase on that front grip. And then you've got your super grip stems, good stems, and then you've got the Harrows standard shape marathon flights. These are quite a nice strong flight. There's a nice feel to these flights. So I'll put a detailed close up now so you can see all the measurements of the dart. Right, here's the detailed look at the Harrows Fire 23 gram darts. It's got a 27.5mm point. The nose is tapered for about 11mm with the flame graphics, and then it starts to straighten out for 5mm. And then you've got a shallow angled razor grip for 7mm, and then there's a smooth section in the middle of the barrel of 11.6mm. The rear of the barrel is a finer razor style grip, and it's 14.5mm long. The overall length of the barrel is 50.2mm, and the widest part is 6.5mm. Right, I'll just have a weigh of the barrels now. Let's see how they compare. That barrel is 23.25 grams. And that one is 22.99. Let's try it again. Yep, 22.99. That one is 22.88. So there's a little bit of a difference there. Let's pick the heaviest barrel. This is the weight of the full setup. It's 25.09 grams, the full setup. The length of the barrel is 50.26. Let's see the widest part. 6.5. It's probably about 6.5 all the way really. It's about 6.55 there. It's probably just because it's on the edges of the grip, so going by the middle section, it's 6.5mm wide. Alright, let's check the balance point with nothing attached. It should be fairly close to the centre without anything. It says pretty close to the centre there. So it looks quite an even weighted barrel. Possibly a little bit centre weighted. And with the full setup, I should imagine it's going to be pretty much exactly in the middle. Yeah, so it's centre weighted dart. Just see how much is drilled out on the front of, out the back of the barrel. there's not a lot. It's only about 10mm if that. Right. So that's your Harrows Fire 23g darts. Quite a sleek looking dart. Not sure how well that coating will hold up to dings and nicks and what have you. I quite like how they've done the flames on the front of this barrel. So let's give them a throw and see how they go. Right, I'll just have a few throws with these Harrows Fire. The first impression is it's quite a slick feeling dart. That grip is not as strong as I thought it was going to be, and the coating, it's kind of smooth when you release it. I'm just about gripping just in front of that first lot of grip, but this finger is just resting on it and my thumb is just a tiny little bit on the first couple of grooves, so it's only feels like a low level grip for me at that point. But I feel a nice slick dart to throw. I don't know what it is, but they kind of feel lighter than what they should do. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're nicely balanced. Fly quite flat as well, even though I have quite a loopy throw. They seem to be going flatter than what I would normally expect. Yeah, I don't think the grip is as aggressive as you might expect. If you're going to grip it at the rear, you've got quite a little bit more purchase on your fingers. But I'd even say that the rear part is only probably a medium style grip. But this front part, it's the angles of the razor grip, they're not very steep, so I can feel my thumb just running over it without biting, whereas on the back it does grab a little bit. Plus the coating is kind of slippy feeling. Not so slippy that it's going to slip out your hand, but it kind of has like a satiny feel to it. Alright, there's your Harrows 23g Fire darts. It's a great looking dart. I do like the setup as it comes out of the box. It's all well matched with these red and black flights and the dark super grip stems. It's got a nice feel to the barrel. It's not particularly grippy, but it has a kind of a satiny feel. Some people might not like it if you've got problems with the grip. You might think it's a little bit slippy, but I don't really have any problems with that. I find it releases your dart nice and easy, but I'm not gripping it on the that little bit of grip there because it's just a little bit too far from my grip. I'm just in front of that on the smooth part. But if you like to grip on the rear of the barrel, you've got a pretty good grip there. I do like the flames on the front of the barrel as well. It makes the dart look unique, and it's quite an attractive looking dart. Not sure how well it'll wear up to a few weeks of getting contact with the barrels, but it seems to be a pretty dense hard wearing coat, so it should last fairly well, I should imagine. Alright, that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.
Fire.